back for more from the Bronx. Now at the plate, Brian Ramos. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike 2. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On the first, but he beats it. And a run scores. Now the number 2 hitter. That one's in there. Strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Spencer Escobar up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ruben Enriquez.
Now pitching for
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball.
6-5 the final here today. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number one.
The left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
And there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Arozarena with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. They get the out on Arozarena. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just missed.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Schemes, back to work. O'Hoppe wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. So digging in, Junior Caminero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That catches the outside corner. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit, Colt Keith. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. That clips the corner.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jordan Beck. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Beck went deep in his most recent game. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan Noda. And a foul ball. Noda goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Ha-Sung Kim. Schemes, winds and deals. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a good eye there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. If he swings or not.
And there's 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Strikes him out with 100. Back at Comerica Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Logan O'Hoppe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throws across the diamond, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. First pitch just misses. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to. Have a nice tight speed.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
For the Tigers, the designated hitter,
Skeens back to work. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lombard on the move. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Jordan Beck. That one in triple digits.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him
boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. First and second, no outs. Ryan Noda up now for the Tigers.
Ball one.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. That one inside, and it's 2-1. To the right side, Cabrera whips it to first. Awesome play there.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And fouled off. And delivers outside. That one hit to right. Dominguez.
I got it.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he pumps it a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's even up.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
One and two now on Acuna. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
14, Logan
O'Hoppe now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Kicks and fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now here is Junior Caminero. 1 for 2.
Caminero.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Caminero, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Left field.
Me.
Alvarez should have this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Travis.
And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one clips the outside corner. Full count now.
Count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's one away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The other way, he's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty, and now the center fielder, Jordan Beck. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Out to short. That's the 3rd out. Tigers
Now pitching for
back
New York.
now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. And that's in for a strike. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Jared Kelenic. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kelenic launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Schemes back to work. And a foul ball. Caglione with a homer in his last game. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, Dominguez. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a broken bat flare. Over to first, and he's out. Here's the left fielder.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Gets the call. 0-1. Foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. The pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albie's had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. And next up for the Royals, Joey Wiemer. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Wiemer in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, right side. On to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So here's the Royals DH, Jared Kelenic. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Royals bats are quiet. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jack Caglione.
Skeens back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vientos batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Inside, just missed. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Up next to the
Now the left fielder, he struck out swinging in his first at bat. Right side, Jones. He takes it on his own. Royals set down in order. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Ozzie Albies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. That's too low. And a count 2-1. And that's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Young. And Albies is retired. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. That one in triple digits. That one drifts inside. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. So up now for Kansas City, Joey Wiemer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one the other way, and out number one on the grab. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jared Kellner. Swings through that one, 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to third. Young sends it across the first, and Witt is out. We go to the eighth, and now the first baseman, Jack Paglione. Schemes back to work. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Schemes into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, but still a great performance.
Now
Luke Weaver into the game. 1-0. And next up for the Royals, Luis Campusano. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
India over to first in time. And your final. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Drew Rasmussen back out to start the eighth with a shutout in the works.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
First and second, 2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time.
1.